Hello ladies and gentlemen, Nick here. Welcome to this news report for the Doctor Who official, second official trailer, the one from, what was it, sometime I think it was Thursday, the 20th, September 20th trailer, not little, it's a full-length trailer. It's probably the longest one. It's also the one that reveals the most stuff happening. In this trailer, we see the Doctor and her companions going on adventures, going off to alien worlds. We see a lot more of the alien worlds, which I'm glad to see. We get to see a bit more of them, as well as also some glimpses of aliens. I think there was a shot of a spider or something at one point, as well as some more sci-fi elements, like the kicking the bag into a hallway and its kind of gravity. And there's also the Doctor and the companions just looking around in places in the present and the future, maybe the past as well, but maybe not so much this trailer, more so the previous one, the Comic-Con one. However, I have to say the audio isn't that great. The dialogue is a little bit out of place, like when the moment where the companions are all saying that she's in charge, we say so, and when the Doctor's saying she's just a traveller. I'm also not 100% keen on the music choice, but it's better than some. Whether the same song, I know the same song was used at the end of the release date teaser trailer a few weeks ago, but whether the first bit of that teaser's music is also the same song. I also know that the Australian version has some instrumental bit at the start, and that's pretty good. But it still looks visually interesting, and I think this is going to be a visually stunning series, and the sci-fi elements are going to be well done. I also think Jodie's coat, costume in general, is at its best in this trailer. So I'm a bit because I wasn't completely sure if I liked the new costume, but here it's looking pretty well, so we'll see how that goes. And I do like the bit where the Doctor says when people needs help, she never refuses, and I think that's the with the audio, I think that's the best bit audio-wise, excluding the music, with talking, basically. Okay, so now that I've given my thoughts on the trailer, we've also got to talk about some other stuff. We've got to talk about the little, the titles for episode. I did the title of episode 1, but I'll do episode 2's as well, and also the episode descriptions. So episode 1's is we don't get aliens. Hang on. So the woman who felt worse is we don't get aliens in Sheffield. In a South Yorkshire city, Ryan Sinclair, Yasmin Khan and Graham O'Brien are about to have their lives changed forever as a mysterious woman, unable to remember her own name, falls from the sky. Can they believe a word she says? And can she help them solve the strange events taking place across the city? So, there isn't any aliens in Sheffield. Something's going on then. If Ryan, Yasmin and Graham are going to have their lives changed forever, and there's this mysterious stuff going on. So if there's not, it definitely says we don't get aliens in Sheffield, unless this is wrong. But something is happening. Also, we're going to have another episode where the Doctor doesn't remember her name, so she has amnesia again, or at least with her name. God, this is the third post-regeneration story to feature a Doctor forgetting something, forgetting their name or forgetting something. Time Nirani in the movie did it as well. To be fair, post-regenerations, the Doctor doesn't remember stuff. Peter Capaldi's Doctor was trying to remember where he's seen his face before, but most of them pretty much knew who they were. Who they used to be at least, and they're just trying to get to grips with who they are now. Whilst with Time Nirani, the Seventh Doctor, the Rani causes the Seventh Doctor to lose some memories, to forget what's happened, what caused his regeneration and what's happened. So he's got a bit of amnesia, thanks to Durrani. In the movie, his regeneration was delayed a bit. He was dead too long, and so when he regenerated, the Eighth Doctor didn't have any didn't know who he was. But then he started to remember stuff, and then eventually, I suppose in a way thanks to the Master, he remembered everything. So I suppose the Master opening the Eye of Harmony did kind of help a little bit with the Doctor. Apparently, according to Matt, the Eighth Doctor loses his memories quite a lot. Oh god. At least in Big Finish. So now we're going to be getting another, at least a little bit of amnesia with the Doctor, with the, with her not being able to remember her name, but somehow she knows what she's going on, what she's doing, what's going on. The thing, the people have, the companions have to believe a word she says, so she knows what's going on, she knows what to do, she just doesn't know what her name is. Maybe even doesn't remember who she is, she just knows this stuff. Oh boy. Let's just hope it's executed well. It could possibly be the best Doctor with amnesia post-regeneration story. Other than that, not sure what strange events are taking place. Maybe it doesn't have to be aliens, it could be something to do with time, maybe some rifts in time, or some time energy or something. Maybe there's someone meddling with time and space, or maybe it's just some shifty characters going around and they have to stop them. Doesn't necessarily have to be an alien. Maybe it's another time traveller causing some problems. That could. I don't think there's going to be a series arc. That kind of description of episode 1 was a bit all over the place in terms of the story. Let's hope it's a bit better. Episode 2 is called The Ghost Monument. Now that sounds interesting. And it says, still reeling from her first encounter, can the Doctor and her new friend stay alive long enough in a hostile alien environment to solve the mystery of the desolation? And just who are Angstorm and Espezo? So this story is going to be the first one to go out in space. We're going to see them going to an alien planet. Whether there's going to be aliens in this one is uncertain. Maybe there's alien humanoids. Those characters sound mysterious, but what will they do? Who are they? Episode 2 will tell us. So episode 2 obviously sees them kind of recovering from the events. That's basically it. And they just decide to travel with the Doctor and they go to this alien planet. It does sound very interesting, and I will say that. Maybe even more so than episode 1, just for the fact that we actually have an idea of what the plot is. Whilst episode 1 is just, well, I'm not sure. It's just a bit all over the place, that synopsis. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, Ghost Machine. The Ghost Machine is a very good title. That sounds like a very good title. I wonder if there's going to be a Ghost Machine in it. Finally, the artwork picture looks very good as well, and looks really cool. Yeah, that's very good. It's very nice. All the artwork, promotional artwork, has been very great this series so far, so let's hope it continues. And yeah, looking visually stunning. So that's the news for this time. Yeah, that's about it this time round. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. I'll see you when I review episode 1 as well. So I'll be reviewing The Woman Who Fell to Earth. That was the title, wasn't it? I hope I didn't say that wrong. Yeah, The Woman Who Fell to Earth. I'll be seeing you then. Goodbye.